So one of the things that I notice is that a lot of people do not want to work 9 to 5 jobs anymore. And one of the main reasons that I see like coming up time and time again is because like a lot of people would work really hard for little benefit or no gain at all. So what does that mean? So say if you're working at your job, right? Like for example, you work in tech or you're doing groceries or Amazon, right? Just because you stacked 20 boxes or 20, you solved out 20 tickets that one day, and then the next day you solve out 50 and you stack out 50 boxes, that doesn't mean that you're going to get paid more. Your rate stays exactly the same. And I feel like that's the part that kind of mind boggles people and get people stressed out, because it's like, first you get into the position that you want to better your circumstances if you're someone that didn't have a job before. And then you get into the position, you're like, yes, you get that new job high. You're like, yes, I got the new job. But then you start getting used to it and you're like, damn, now how can I level up and get some more money so I can even like advance in my situation some more, right? And that comes up because it's like, okay, you're getting better at your job. You're getting a little bit more comfortable, right? But now it's like, for example, for me, I'm solving out more tickets. I'm getting more acclimated. I'm nowhere near an expert. I've only been at my new job for like 4 to 5 months now. But it's like I would notice that I'm taking like 6, 7, 8, 9 tickets back to back. Some of them I don't know how to resolve, and I'm just going. I'm going, right? I'm flowing. And I'm like, damn, I'm doing all this, and my rate stays exactly the same, right? And while I'm doing more work, I'm realizing that my stress is going up. I'm getting a little bit more stress. I'm getting anxiety and things like that. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but when you work in tech, like a help desk situation where you got to help somebody else, and it's under a time constraint, you just don't know what to expect, especially when it's customer facing. If anyone works in tech, y'all understand what that mean, or just customer support in general. But I'm taking mad tickets. I'm going. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the man. I'm feeling good, right? But by the end of the day, I'm tapped. I have no energy to do nothing else, bro. Nothing else, bro. And now I finally understand. You know what I'm saying? Before I worked part-time, I was a dance teacher, right? I would only take like 3 to 4 hours of my day, and then I'm good, right? But this one, I wake up at 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, right? I work from home, so I don't want to sound like I'm being ungrateful, right? I know people's gonna say I'm lazy, and I'm already ready for those comments, right? Because obviously as a man, I can't have emotions and things of that nature. I just have to thug it through, and that's why you got the male suicide rate that's up by 3 million%, right? But anyways, back on point, right? I wake up at 4 a.m. and then I get off at 1 p.m., bro. By the time I get off, it don't matter how much sleep I get, bro. And I've tested this, but I be tired. Right now, I am tired, bro. I went to bed at 8 p.m., my guy. 8 p.m. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 8 hours on the dot. I don't ever go to sleep that early unless I'm tapped. I was so tapped. I was trying to play the game with my boy yesterday. Bro, I was like this on Call of Duty. I was still slaying out. I was going 35 and 18. I was cooking on ranked. Hit platinum. Wildin'. Mouse and keyboard. Right? No aim assist. I'm about to trigger a lot of folks with that comment. But hey, it's just like ever since I started working, and I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but I know it will. I can't control how it's being received. Ever since I started working, bro, I be unlimitedly tired. I don't even know if that's a word. I be so tired, bro. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with me, bro? Right? So I was speaking to my therapist, because I got one now. Awesome stuff. Therapist, coaching, whatever y'all want to call it, right? And it was like, Joel, you do a lot. Like, you gotta relax. I'm like, I can't relax. Like, I feel like the job that I have requires me to be on 10 all the time. You feel me? Like, a phone call could randomly come in, a chat could come in, a ticket that I don't know how to solve could come in. It's like you kind of just waiting. And I don't want to be that guy that's on the desk with my other teammates that just takes advantage of everybody. And this leads me to point number 2. There be people on the desk that do not do their job. They be MIA. You don't know where they at. You don't know where they at, bro. And they always have an excuse on why they not working. Or like they text something in the chat, be like, oh, I gotta do this, BRB, boom, never come back. I'm like, yo, where y'all at? It's just me handling the tickets. Right? And then my other teammates will complain about it and things of that nature. Right? Great people to work with, by the way. Right? Outside of that, they're great people to work with. They be funny. They be making the shift, go by fast. But lately, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been waking up like this. Yeah, you ever wake up and you go like this? You just look at the ceiling for like 5 minutes. And then you get to it. Right? It don't matter. The salary, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. It's just like, damn, this is it. This is what it is. You feel me? And something about that thought is just like so soul crushing to me, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And then you seeing like everybody pursue their, like their creative endeavors and doing what they like to do on a day-to-day basis. I don't know. Maybe it's just me working in like a tech support position that brings along that stress of like waking up and not knowing what the ticket queue is gonna look like. I'm like, please, God, let the queue be small. Let the queue be manageable. On Monday, I kid you not, I woke up, I can't even talk because this is how stressed out. I'm getting PTSD thinking about this shit. And I've only been here for 4 months, right? A lot of people gonna think I'm bitching. I already know, right? But if anyone works in tech and know anything related to the help desk, tech support, anything that is like that level of support where you're dealing with customers and you got a ticket queue, a ticketing system, just know it is a very unpredictable environment. You don't know what you're gonna get half the times, right? But on Monday, bro, I'm just coming back from New York. I'm on a high from kicking it with my friends. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I kid you not. I log on at 4 a.m. The ticket queue looks like this. Who the fuck was on the tickets? Who was on the tickets? Ain't no way, bro. And when I tell you that high from being in New York went away like this, bro, I was like, oh, we back to real life. This is it. Bro, I ain't never go on YouTube so fast and look up how to get a Thailand visa, passport, how to move to Thailand so fast in my life. I was like, what is the cheapest cost of living? Because I can't do this shit no more. I need a crib that costs 300 USD. No cap. I cannot do it, bro. I cannot. There's just no way. This is every day, bro. And then now we're having talks of migrating to night shift, which I didn't mind at first, right? Because because it was gonna be from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, from 8 to 4 a.m. From 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. And I'm like, all right, that's Gucci. I get my Thursdays and my Fridays and my Saturday off. And then I come back 8 p.m. on Sunday. Nobody does anything on Sunday, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Lo and behold, bro, I have to get the shift that starts on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Where's my free time? Everything happens on those days. You telling me I already don't go outside as much as I need to, right? I'm a hermit, right? Now you telling me in 2 months, I'm about to be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., bro? Nah, gang. Nah. When I was told that At first, I was cool with the night shift idea because I knew that I was coming for the night shift. And I was always like, hey, as long as I get my weekends, I'm cool with it. Right? Now, I ain't getting that. I'm not getting that. I would have been cool with that. I would have actually preferred that than the shift that I have now, because at least I could sleep in, wake up, because it would have been similar to like my content creator schedule, the one that I had before, where I would go to sleep at like goddamn 5 a.m. and wake up at 2 p.m., right? Didn't bother me too much, right? I would still get my full 8 hours. I would feel refreshed. But now I have to go to bed by like 9, 10 to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I have not been doing that. But how can you blame me for that? You know what I'm saying? I work from 4 a.m. from the ass crack of dawn all the way to 1 p.m., gang. There's a break in there, right? There's a break in there, right? But after 1 p.m., I want to just chill out, which I do. I go watch my Demon Slayer. That's the joint that I'm watching right now. I go play with my friends. I make this content, right? That's why y'all haven't been seeing me post. I've been burnt. I've been cooked out. Barbecue. Burnt out. I never knew I knew what burnout was, but I ain't never feel this type of burnout. I'm talking about you getting chest pains. It's hard to breathe. I forgot my last name the other day. No cap. I'm like, yo. And then to move on to the next point, right? Why hard work is overrated, right? And I'm not going to stop working hard because that's what I do. But I'm not going to overextend myself constantly when I'm noticing, hey, my guy, I just took like 8 tickets, bro. What's going on? Right? I'm not about to, no. Right? And I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm ruining the culture for the people then, but, bro, people who got connections or seniority in the company, bro, they got it. They got the one up. They got the one up, right? I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? And I understand that because, you know, they have more trust in the person that's been there because they've demonstrated their what is that? Their expertise, their competence over the years. But like that, okay. And I'm by no means saying I hate my job. I don't hate it. It's just things that I've noticed over the years of working at different companies, different companies, different niches, different job markets. Bro, no matter how hard you work, bro, the number one thing that matters if you want to promote, get a higher position is them connections, bro. That networking, how personable you are, bro. Right? If you are not personal, bro, you're cooked. It don't matter if you're a genius. If nobody likes you, bro, you are not getting promoted. And you could solve out every ticket in half a second if there was 10 in the queue. And they'd be like, oh wow, great job. That's as far as it'll go, right? You get like a positive performance review or something like that. But that is as far as it'll go, right? You see people who are always like that, even your parents maybe, who are great workers. They're probably super introverted. They don't talk much, but they get the job done. They don't give nobody a hard time. But for some damn reason, they just still staying at that $13, $14, $50 an hour. They never got a raise for 10 years at being at the company. They just stay in that bottom floor. But you got these new youths coming in who just taking them positions, even though the person has expressed, hey, I'm trying to, you know, look for better opportunities and things of that nature. No, it's just not doing it, right? It's not fair. But that is the state of the game, right? If you've noticed this in the comments, please let me know. I know I'm not bugging. I've seen it, right? I don't have a long work history and things of that nature, but I be noticing it, bro. I've noticed it time and time again, right? And like I said, I don't know if it's the nature of me working at like tech support or help desk, but something about it makes me very on edge every day, right? And I was so okay with working, but now that I'm hearing that I won't have my weekends, it's kind of concerning. Not gonna lie. And there's one or two things that could happen as a result of posting this video. I can get nuked into oblivion for voicing my opinions, right? Because I have a lovely manager who asked me, "How are you feeling, Joel?" I said, "I'm feeling great." You know what I'm saying? Just getting acclimated, which is true. But if I say all of this, what do you expect is going to happen? Probably get fired, right? So another thing is that you kind of got to be a little fake. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? You can't say everything that's on your mind. And when I be hearing people, like my coworkers, talk about the job and like the people, the clients, the people that are looking for support, I'll be like, damn, y'all just as annoyed as me. You know what I'm saying? Even more annoyed than me. They be like, man, if you ever worked in help desk or tech support or anything that required customer facing like assistance, you realize this energy very quickly that people like, especially if it's a dumbass question, people like us that are in our position will be like, yo, this dude just asked me the most ridiculous question, and then they solve it out by themselves. You know what I mean? He's just like, bro, okay. Sometimes most of the times the customers make it a lot more difficult than it actually has to be. So I can understand the frustration from our end, but it's like to see people who have worked at the company that I work at for 5-6 years, and they have this energy. Like, I remember one of them had asked a question in like a hypothetical question, like, if you were to win the lottery today, would you still choose to work this job? Everybody said, hell no. And that was hilarious to me because I'm like, yo, this is how they really feel, bro. I feel like that's how everybody feels, bro. Like a good majority of us feels exactly the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's wild to me, bro. And then when we have our all hands meeting, everybody's buddy, everybody good. Everything's sweet, swell, jelly bean, everything's sweet. But when it's time to, go in our concise voice channel so we could talk about tickets and things of that nature and ask for assistance, bro, hey, you can tell, like, people do not want to be here. People do not want to be here at this job. You can tell. You can tell, right? No matter how, like, awesome the team is, because I have an awesome team, I have an awesome manager, great people. But the nature, just the job itself and the people that we have to deal with and the problems that we have to deal with is just like, it's just one of those, man. You know what I mean? And I think I'm at a point now where I just do my job and not complain. I've never complained about anything that happens. I would probably state something like, why would this user ask me for so and so? I'm trying to speak in code because I don't want to leak no information. If it's right there. And then they would answer with such and such, boom, 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 boom. Just respond with this. Very helpful team. Couldn't ask for a better team. But it's like every day, bro, there's no way. I feel like I need to do something else, bro. I don't know. It's just a weird feeling because, like, on the slow days, I don't mind it so much, right? But on the fast days, when there's, like, tickets raining down, like, non-stop, bro. Non-stop. It's like, yo, please shoot me now. Please. shoot me now. I'm cool with that. That's how I really be feeling on them days. I'm like, yo, I be tight. I be upset. You know what I mean? But I never will I do some stuff where I compromise my other teammates. You know what I'm saying? About not being on the desk or just not taking any tickets. I always like do my part. That I can say that confidently. I always do my part. Right? I remember there was a day where I had 3 phone calls back to back, bro. There was this one dude I was talking to, bro. He had a crazy accent. And then the connection was staticky. And I'm like, sir, it's very difficult for me to understand what you're saying because there's a lot of static coming through interfering with our call at the moment. Could you please talk a little slower? And he proceeds to talk at the same pace with the accent, right? So I said, okay, sir, it is not, I cannot understand what you're saying. I'm going to have to convert this into a ticket so that we can talk through text, through email, right? He proceeds to tell me the concern on the phone. I'm like, bro, this was a 30-minute conversation of static. I said, sir, I'm going to have to end this call because I really don't understand why does it have to get to that point for me to get my point across? Like, bro, are you slow or slow? And that happened while I was in New York, right? And my brother can see me like visibly getting frustrated from like his room. I'm like this, bro. My mom's walking by. I'm like, like, bro, I don't know what to do. And then I get off the phone and then my brother's like, you was talking to a bot? I'm like, no, that was a real person. And it's like, yo, man, I think that was the day for me that was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say this on the internet because I know it could go very wrong and I lose employment. But I'm going to say it anyway. I don't know how long I'm finna be there for, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This gotta be another way. There's gotta be another way, bro. Like real ish. I don't know. What field in tech does not require me to constantly like have to talk to people? And where I could just put my head down and just kind of like be project based or like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, bro. Like, I'm a people's person, but like, I have a battery. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be having a battery, bro. And then when it comes time for me to socialize with my friends, I'll be so tapped. I'll be so like, I think what it is, bro, I just need something that's part-time and pays the same. Like, if I could find something that's part-time, only take up like 4 hours of my day, you could put me on the weekends. I don't give a fuck. If it's 4 hours, I could deal with that. That's cool. 8? I don't know, bro. If y'all know of any, it don't even have to be in tech. If I could do something that's remote, right? That's remote, hear me out. That's not too crazy with the customer facing, you know what I'm saying? And it's a decent salary, 50, 60K, you know what I mean? If I got to start at 45, that's cool. Just to work my way up, I don't care, right? Please let me know in the comment section. And if you do comment that, write how the hell do you break into that industry, bro? I've been looking at digital marketing. I've been trying to get into the content creator, social media manager space because I am a content creator. I have, you guys know my background by now. I have a main channel with 700,000 subscribers, and I have this channel with over 100K, right? I have a TikTok with 1 million. I have another TikTok with 400K, right? Is it generating a lot of money? Obviously not, because I have a job, right? But I don't know, man. It's please enlighten me. Tell me about a career that just I don't know, bro. I may be just delusional or something. But hey, y'all let me know your thoughts on this video. I feel like I've been rambling. I know a lot of y'all been asking me, oh my God, what happened to the reaction videos? If y'all want a video on why I removed most of the reaction videos, I'll make a video on that as well. But long story short, I wanted to pivot a little bit, right? But if y'all want a video on that, I'll make a video. And yeah, I really like making these videos. Like, I don't think I'll ever stop making these talking head videos. I feel like I don't know. It's just like therapy for me in a way, you know? So if you guys watch, you guys like it, you know, like, comment, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the description. Ultimately, in an ideal world, I would want to make these kind of videos like my bread and butter, like for me to survive. But I don't know. I did a public speaking engagement the other day for entrepreneurs. My friend recommended me. Longtime friend of mine. She was the person that recommended me my first dance teaching job, and she's witnessed all the success that I had so far with content creation. And I was able to speak with the youth. And usually I shit bricks when I talk, public speak, but I don't know. I think I really enjoy talking to people. As introverted as I think I am, like having a good conversation with people really does something for me. I don't know what it is, man. And I don't know. It's just so dope. I think it's cool. Like the moment working up to it, like, and thinking about talking to them was frightening. But once I actually started talking to them and getting engaged, they was asking questions. It was just so dope. I'm like, yo, I could do this every day. Like, real talk. So, yeah, y'all let me know some remote stuff. Even if it's not remote. But I prefer remote, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, bro. What careers do y'all think would be good for me? Or that you're in that doesn't stress you out and you actually look forward to going to work? Because I ain't gonna cap. I don't look forward to going to work. No curl. I ain't gonna lie. My mom calls me all the time like, yo, you still got your job? I'm like, yes, Mom. And then she texts, now she knows what time I work, so she will text me at like 4 a.m. like, did you get up for work? I'm like, yes. Because I have a habit of like, if I don't like something, I'm going to quit. Like, real shit, right? But I know I'm 27. I just turned 27 on Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, belated birthday to me. I gotta start taking life a little bit more seriously. All right. Yeah. With that being said, I'm doing all right. Yeah, y'all have a good one though. No cap. This video about to be 50 minutes long. Yeah.